so we've A, B and C aligned, we've got our breathing right, and we've C core activated. Now we're actually going to do a warm-up. Now it's not a running around warm-up like you'd expect from most fitness classes. Pilates has a lot of control and focus and precision. Now in order for us to do that, we need to get our mind and body in the right state for it. You've already started it by doing your A, B and C, which we'll do in every single position before every single move. The warm-up for a Pilates mat work class can take many forms, but mine goes like this. And what I'm looking for when I'm teaching people is all sorts of contrasts and misalignments in bodies which will start telling me where each participant may have an issue sat in their body which may have been around for many years. It's also showing me how in control, how aware and how internally focused a participant may be as well. So the positives and the negatives, which I will, within 45 minutes of teaching that person, have possibly started to really iron out. So a warm-up with me for basic mat Pilates goes like this. You're going to stand facing me. You're going to north, south, east and west. Lock off the knees, as I said, the hips, float the ribs, melt the shoulders, neck even and long. Set your breathing and set your core. Shh. Transversus abdominis and front and back stopping as if you're mid-float on the loop. And then, usually with some soft music, I'll ask you to raise your left arm towards me and then abduct it to the side and then lower it. You think that's easy. Well, it is. But a lot of people go and because they make adjustments in their body when they do very basic moves. So, north, south, east, west, knees, hips, floating ribs, melting shoulders. If you can see yourself in a mirror, you'll be able to see for yourself just how good and precise and focused you can be already. So, activating that core and pulling up. You're going to float the left arm up. You're going to take it to the side. You're going to reach it without losing that spinal alignment and float it down. Right arm, same thing, up to the front and to the side and down. Let's do both arms together. Up to the front, up to the side. And I can co-activate more as both my lever points go furthest away from the fulcrum, from the centre and down. You may think, again, this is really simple, but a lot of people do this and they do this and they do this, and that's not what we want. We switch the shoulders right off. The neck is even and long. We anchor into our core. The knees are switched off. The breathing is deep and wide, and the movement is precise, focused and full. We can even go up to the front and out to the side, then all the way up to the ceiling. Most people want to switch the neck on to do that, and what we do is we don't. We switch it right off. Float those scapulars, those shoulder blades like two plates, back and down towards your bottom, and then just melt the arms back to the body. Breathe in nice and tall, knees are locked. Where's the pelvis, where's the breathing, where's the shoulders? And vertebrae by vertebrae, I'd like you to come down to the right. Sequentially, vertebrae by vertebrae, breathing in, coming back up to centre. Check where your balance in your centre is. Exhale and go down to your left. And again, I'm looking for people moving in chunks or planks. And again, their body will be telling me where they might have little glitches from the past in terms of any altercations from injury, chronic or acute, and coming back to the body. So you get people to visualise, like a bicycle chain, just going notch by notch by notch, right from the top of the head, all the way down to the side, arms relaxed and heavy from the shoulder girdle, and back up to centre. There are quite a few standing and balance-based moves you can do here. This one for one. Exhale and draw them even higher, keeping the ribs lifted, and the body beautifully aligned, no misalignment at all. There's even ones where you go onto one leg, and you do basically what is a deadlift or a crane. All of those exercises are great, and again, if you can get a good teacher, you fill your boots with them because they really start working immediately. What I like to do before we finish and start our basic mat moves is just the swing. You're going to take a rise, shoulders slipping back and down the spine. Keep the knees off lock if you can as you rise onto your toes. Breathe in here. As you exhale, you're going to swing and come all the way back up with those shoulders slipping down the spine. And again, we swing and come all the way up, shoulders slipping down the spine.